My name is Philomene Antoine. I am 13 years old. Last November, I became very sick because of cholera, because I did not drink good treated water. When the cholera disease attacked me, I felt so bad. I experienced tremendous pain in my stomach. I had diarrhea and vomiting for 2 days. I became severely dehydrated. I did not feel like eating at all. I only felt like drinking water. When I was vomiting, I was scared. I did not want to die. My mother and father became very frightened too.
I recall the time that Philomene got sick. I was not even home. I was in Port-au-Prince. Philomene was home with her mother. As I came back home, I found she was so sick, and I realized she had diarrhea. She was vomiting. All I could do was rush her right here to the Project of Compassion. I called the project director to tell him about her situation. He referred me to the nurse of the project. The nurse gave her some rehydration and then advised me to rush her to the hospital, and we took her on a motorcycle. It took us about 1 hour.
I was so happy when they told me that I was being taken to the hospital. When I arrived at the hospital, I only spent 1 day there. They gave me some rehydration to take home with me. I felt much better that very same day. Now, back at the house, my father and mother are in charge of the water filtration to keep us from getting the cholera disease. My brother and I go to the river to get the water. We go with a bucket. Sometimes we make 5 trips.
Once the children bring the water to me, what I do, there is a pump that Compassion has provided us with. That pump is used to clean the filter. Once we have the filter clean, we put 2 buckets of 5 gallons at different levels. I take the water and pour it in the first bucket on the top. The second one is the one that receives the water. At the bottom, there's a faucet from which we have the water that is potable. Before we were provided that filter system, we had to buy aquatam, or the pills to put in water. Sometimes the quantity was disproportionate and the water would be bitter. But now, thanks for the filter, we are not worried, because once we have it filtered, we have exactly the right water it takes for us to drink, and we're not afraid now to get sick. Let me tell you, if it hadn't been for Compassion, I don't know what I would be doing. I was so crazy about to lose my mind, because she's the only girl that I have. When I come here to give her the first rehydration, I feel I was really relieved, and I thank God because of that.
I am so glad to be alive, and I want to say thank you to Compassion. If it were not for them, I would be dead from cholera. Thank you, Compassion.